I'd like to start by thanking everyone for coming, making this long journey up here to this amazing venue to join with us in celebrating Amy and CJ's wedding. So thanks very much for that. Dramatic pause. When becoming a father, I remember looking at this little bundle of joy, thinking one day I might get the honour to walk her up the aisle. But today, all my thoughts and emotions were just absolutely smashed with how I felt today. Sorry. I think you'd all agree she looks absolutely stunning, just simply beautiful, and she truly is my little princess. Amy and CJ's meeting, courting and parenthood was something of a whirlwind romance. Whirlwind romance. Sorry, I didn't know Jonathan Ross was invited. What I meant to say was somewhat of a whirlwind romance, but very much a true statement of when you know, you know. And with the arrival of our beautiful granddaughter, Amelia, all of our parents and now grandparents have seen what a lovely little family they've become.
Well, I never thought of all the brothers C would be the first to get married. No, I know what you're thinking, that's not because he's the worst looking and has terrible chat. Amy, I'm sure you know that. But it's also because it takes a hell of a woman for CJ to settle down. So, Amy, you surpassed that.
I actually wrote a little book about all the things that I love about CJ. I love your big head. No, I'm joking, but it does say things I love about CJ. You can pass it down to. Now, my speech is from here. No, just put it here. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone. You all look very beautiful and amazing, and to be part of this amazing day. Amy, you look beautiful. Absolutely tremendous. CJ, it's the effort that counts.
I remember the first time I met CJ, Amy had arranged for us all to go to one of our favourite restaurants. And these events have always made me feel a little bit anxious, you know, never knowing who you might meet and whether you're going to like them, you know, approve of them. So I was sweating a little bit, but I was quickly put at ease when I walked in and he stood up, this smart lad, put out his arm and said, "Hiya, sir, my name's CJ." So that was great. So at that moment, instantly liked him. We had a great evening. We enjoyed the food, the conversation flowed, and then at the end of the evening, he insisted on paying the bill. So that was it. I was done. Win-win. Well, anyway, I promised to keep this short, a little bit like myself. So all that's left me to say is please be upstanding and drink a bumper toast to the bride and groom, Amy and CJ.
If I could have your attention, please. Could I ask you all, please, to be upstanding and face the front to welcome the bride.
You're my reality. You're my sunshine. You're my best times. You're my anomaly. And I'd choose you in 100 lifetimes. I'd choose you in 100 worlds. I'd find you, and I'd say I do for the rest of my life. With all that I have, I do. And sky is falling. I promise you I'm all in, no turning.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Northumberland Registration Service, I'd like to welcome you here for the marriage of CJ and Amy. I'm sure you'll agree that CJ and Amy have chosen a beautiful venue to be married in here today. And I'm sure you'll all be able to take away some fantastic memories of the day that you'll be able to share with them both in their future lives together as husband and wife. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. If any person knows of any lawful impediment why CJ and Amy may not be joined in marriage, you should declare it now. Before you promise yourselves to each other in marriage, it's my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you're about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. CJ, you get to go first. So you're repeating after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Corriston CJ Campbell.
Why I, Corriston CJ Campbell.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Amy Louise Linsdell.
To Amy Louise Linsdell.
Well done. Over to you. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Amy Louise Linsdell.
Why I, Amy Louise Linsdell.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Corriston CJ Campbell.
To Corriston CJ Campbell.
Well done. Got there. Nicely done. CJ and Amy wish to marry each other. For in each other's company, they have found fulfillment and love. They've drawn closer to each other and now wish to affirm their relationship, offering each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. By taking these vows, you're undertaking a commitment to cherish and support each other faithfully throughout your lives together. Do you, CJ, take Amy here present to be your lawful wedded wife, to be loving, loyal and faithful to her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And do you, Amy, take CJ here present to be your lawful wedded husband, to be loving, loyal and faithful to him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
I call upon these persons here present
to
witness that I, Corriston CJ Campbell, do take thee, Amy Louise Linsdell, to be my lawful wedded wife. Well done. All down to you. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Amy Louise Linsdell, do take thee, Corriston CJ Campbell, to be my lawful wedded wife. My lawful.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
I'll take a run at that from a different angle. To be my lawful wedded husband.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
There we go. Thank you. Well done. Better than I did. The couple has chosen this moment to make some personal promises to each other. So again, you're repeating after me. Amy, I promise. To give you my love and friendship. To be there for you. When you need me the most. To laugh with you. To cry with you. To confide and trust in you. To comfort and support you. To share all that I have with you. To respect you. And to be faithful always. These promises I make to you. For the rest of my life. Well done. CJ, I promise. To give you my love and friendship. To be there for you. When you need me the most. To laugh with you. To cry with you. To confide and trust in you. To comfort and support you. To share all that I have with you. To respect you. And to be faithful always. These promises I make to you. For the rest of my life. I give you this ring. As a sign of our marriage. May it remind us of this moment. And the commitment I have made to you. All that I am, I give to you. All that I have, I share with you. You can push that all the way on. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
May it remind us of this moment
May it remind us of this moment
and the commitment I have made to you.
and the commitment I have made to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
Push that all the way on. CJ and Amy, every day you live, always remember the feelings that you share for each other right here today. Always be concerned by each other's happiness. From this will come security and strength. You've both made the declarations required by law and have made solemn and binding promises to each other. I ask all your family and friends here today, having witnessed this marriage ceremony and your commitments to each other, therefore, it gives me great pleasure to say you are now united as husband and wife. Go for it. Well done. Got there in the end. Give a warm welcome to the new Mr. and Mrs. Campbell.
CJ, you've always, or you haven't always, but for a while you've been part of our family, and me and Ange couldn't be happier, but old traditions, welcome to the family. So, that was it. I messed it up. I should have sung.
I'm not really one for speeches, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet, just like CJ. For those who don't know me, my name's Brooke. I'm CJ's brother. When you ask me to think about CJ, I smile. We just have a special connection, a real bond. There's just nothing about our relationship that's just not laughter. I remember once we was at my mother's house. We was in the kitchen, and we was putting some toast in the toaster, and we were laughing and laughing and laughing, and we forgot all about the toast in the toaster, and we burnt the toast, and the fire alarm's gone off. So our dad Corriston's come down, and he's give us a right telling off. He's like, "What's wrong with you two? Like, you've burnt the toast. Like, you've set the fire alarm off." So he's like, "Well, sorry." So he's gone back upstairs. We've re-attempted to make some more toast. Put the toast back in the toaster, started laughing again to the point that CJ nearly wet himself, and I nearly died because I stopped breathing. We burnt the toast again. My dad come down and was looking at us with a look on his face like, "I wish I never had kids." He said, "How have you burnt the toast again?" We're like, sorry, so he's gone back up. The reason we had burnt the toast twice was over a Christmas cracker joke. What did Batman say to Robin before he got in the Batmobile? Get in the Batmobile, Robin. By the reaction of that, it's a funny joke, but it doesn't warrant burning toast twice, nearly wetting yourself and nearly dying because you can't breathe. But the point being is, you put me and CJ in a room, you give us a bad Christmas cracker joke and a toaster, and we're having the time of our lives. And that's just it. That's finding someone that you can have that bond with. You can only have that bond with a handful of people in your life. Them people don't come about every day. And to see my brother here marrying his best friend is an absolute true blessing. And I couldn't wish any more for them. But I'd like to say a toast, no pun intended, to Mr. and Mrs. Campbell, and I hope they have a beautiful life together.
For those who don't know me, I'm CJ's little brother Ty. Unfortunately, I didn't get the luxury of growing up with CJ or living with him. However, that does not change anything to do with our bond and the love I have for him as a brother. For those who don't know about CJ, when he was younger, this is very inspiring by the way, he wanted to be a footballer. He had his heart set, he was playing for Palace, he was 20, playing in the under-12s league, doing really well. Unfortunately, he broke his fingernail and couldn't go on. Sorry, C. But that didn't stop him. You know, he's got the drive and ambition, smashing it in what he's doing now, smashing it in life. And that's why he's someone I always go to for advice. If I'm struggling, I don't know what to do, I've got tunnel vision, C's the man I'll go to. He's a very wise man. And he'll, yeah, great guy. Before I finish, I'd just like to, I just want to congratulate you guys on your special wedding day and for years of love to come. You've created such a great family with the help of Amy's genetics. Let's raise our glasses again as we watch Amy sign her life away.
Okay, you ready? Welcome to Brady Groom into the room. Ladies and gentlemen, give up for CJ and Amy!
My lover's got no fame, he's got his strong police. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong police.
So we're all here today in a castle because I decided to get married to a princess. Who also happens to be beautiful, extremely thoughtful, hard-working, and a phenomenal judge of character. I also want to say a big thank you to all our families. We're both extremely lucky to have great support networks. Richard and Michelle, our little girl adores you, and we're extremely lucky to have you in our lives. Mum and Dad, a massive, massive thank you just for being in the same room together. Bridesmaids! I stand here corrected. When Amy showed me those dresses, the first thing I said was, I'm not having no big fat gypsy wedding. I was wrong, and you all look incredible. The only one I'm blood related to is my little brother. But I class you all as my brothers. And unlike the bridesmaids, your input to the wedding has been nothing shy of woeful. How I met Princess Amy, I get a lot of different versions. So for the last part of my speech, I'd like to shine some clarity on those events. We got married in January 2020. On our first date, I'm waiting at Victoria Station on a Friday at 5 PM, so it's chaos. In the distance, I see a little person dressed in all white emerge from the crowd. And I'll never forget, there was two blokes behind her, nudging each other and pointing her arms. I don't blame her because she's got a great ass. But I remember feeling this urge to protect her. So I paced over, leaned to her arm and marched her to the wine bar. We spent the entire evening knocking back red wine and narrowly catching our last train home. From then on we saw each other every weekend. I met Amy's immediate family and she met mine. In summary, it got very serious very quickly, but we wouldn't have wanted it any other way. So fast forward about 6 to 8 weeks. roughly, I'd say 4. I'm indoors hanging out my washing and Amy calls and asks if I'm sitting down. And I said I was, but I wasn't. And Amy proceeded to tell me she was pregnant. So I sat down. It's your decision and we'll stay together no matter what. I'll be upset if you get rid of the baby.
That's the single best decision we ever made.
So in the space of 9 months, I went from having 1 princess to having 2. From here on in, it's going to be nothing but conventional. A loving family, 2 or 3 more kids, lots of fun and laughter, and our own happily ever after.
Good, sir!
After my mum from a young age, now being a parent, I understand that she devoted her life to me, our family, and I understand the level of sacrifice and devotion that comes with it. And my promise to you, as a final note, is that's the same level of devotion and sacrifice that I want into the family. In a shop or pose or wherever there is health to happiness and to happily ever.
Intoxicated by your side. Nothing in the world's gonna beat this high. I've been searching.
If you're feeling, if you're feeling